Hello, my name is Hector. Today I'm going to expose why to program a game and what it means on terms of your economic and how to start. A good point is to measure the scale of the game industry. Okay, according to the latest date on today, the music and the movies industry right now altogether do not compare to the game industry. Uh, this means that in a few years, this is going to keep growing up by 20% every single year. This this market generates more than 137 9 billion per year. And almost 50% of the earnings is going to come from mobiles, and this is majorly because on daily life, pretty much everyone has access to a mobile, uh, so it's easier to spend time on that. But that doesn't mean that all the other platforms are not as good as the phone. The only thing is that a mobile is more accessible for users. Okay, in 2018, the global market uh, has measured that 144 billion dollars has been spent on mobile, just mobile, and on PC is going to be 37 billion and console 34.6 billion. Okay, this means that pretty much 50% of the market is going to be principal from mobiles, but that doesn't mean that if you're going to invest on console or on PC is going to be less likely that you're going to gain money. That the only thing that it means is that on mobile is going to be a little bit quicker. And actually, it has been some cases. In some cases, some people just program some silly, easy games, just as move some like Tetris. Like that's a good example. On today, it's a really outdated game, but some people has keeping refreshing, and keep gaining money from that. It's a good game for mobiles, but not for consoles or for PC, because for users on console or on PC, they are expecting more quality, complex games than mobiles. Mobiles is more useful for users more casual or just for looking for something to do on their free time. Um, okay, now some factors that is going to help you if you start investing in a game is going to be the platforms that help you to get involved on the market and publish your game. And there is actually quite a lot of platforms right now, as Twitch or Mixer, or the most famous one is YouTube. Um, Even getting pikes of 174 million users simultaneously watching players all day. That's in Twitch. If it's that is going to be for you just free advertising for your game if you're developing. Actually, you don't have to have the game. You can just stream it when you are programming it or designing it, and make it more like a show developer. And you keep gaining money, and you don't have to wait until the end when you have already your game developed. You can just show to the people how are you doing, and there's quite a lot of platforms that is going to help you like with that with your first step. There's some platforms as Kickstarter that is going people all around the world invest in you if they like your idea. Pretty much is that you advertise yourself. For example, you want to make a game similar to Mario, and a lot of people like it, so they start to invest to you. You put a goal to reach, so you develop the game faster. Those people donate you, and whenever you get to the goal, they are going to appear as investors from for your game. Okay, that's just one example of many of them. But is how easy is for the people who is developing to start develop it. Okay, really important. This kind of investment is going to be more related to yourself. You're working for yourself. You're investing in yourself. And with this, I mean that you are studying for yourself, and this knowledge you can apply it on other platforms as service management and stuff like that, programming stuff. And it's really good, well paid if your game doesn't get success as you expect, or you can always develop another one. It's definitely invest. Then you should start if you're going to have more earns than you have more advantages than disadvantages. That's what I'm trying to say. But you always have to know what is your goals, and if you're going to get a mentor or you have someone who you expect to, or for some in some way to copy, you can learn faster and you can develop faster and you can develop better. In some cases, as a game developer, it's a little bit complex, and get a mentor is like a game breaker because those people who spend plenty of hours trying to fix your same error mistake, they're going to just help you in seconds, and maybe you will get it in a couple of hours. Okay, whenever you get the game, that is not the end of the track. Whenever you get the game, you keep developing it, and with the time, you can actually earn more money than what you already have with DLCs, that is long content. Separately, you can also get earns from that, but you can also just give it for free, so you can keep it fresh and keep the fluidity of people coming on to your game. And that's what is my argue for why you should invest on yourself, on the game industry. And also, some investors can also see good ideas and can invest to the developers so they can get their work faster, better. But that's all perspectives. It's just the best case scenario. You can get one of those developers that just one silly game from 1 year, and you get literally millions, and you sell millions and millions of copies, and that's just going to be one invest for 1 year, and you get easily $20 million, because each copy of the game you can sell it as a indie developer individual for 20, from 30. You can always expect to gain that amount of money. So thanks for the time.